Warhol's arrival at his London gallery is like a royal progress. The enfant terrible become grand old man of modern art. But would he reveal much of what is behind the enigmatic image? This is the first sort of major series of self-portraits for quite a long time. What prompted this one?
I ran out of ideas.
Andy Warhol was like one of these online shops of the art world, turning everyday items into iconic art. His soup cans and celebrity prints were the 60s version of scrolling through endless must-have products. Warhol embraces mass production and media like an online sale you can't resist, proving even soup cans can be famous. He became very famous in the art world using different kinds of media, including illustrations, photography, printmaking, painting, and in his later life, even films. Long story short, Mr. Andy Warhol made me acquire this amazing, beautiful piece of machinery as my new everyday camera. So, welcome to Photo Fridays.
Pond 5.
So this is what we call a thermal printing camera. It is an instant print or pocket-sized camera designed to print photos right after they've been taken. These types of cameras are typically used for thermal printing. Thermal printing, if you don't know, is a printing method, and it works with a special heat-sensitive paper that changes color when it gets hot. The printer's heat elements, called the printhead, heats up and presses against the paper in certain areas. When those areas heat up, the paper turns dark, usually black, creating text or images. So no ink or toner or ribbons are used, just the heat from the printhead. It is a quick and simple way to print things like thumbnails, labels, reference images, and images that you can use in your visual diary. The prints can fade over time, but I've read if you apply a special kind of spray varnish, it'll last a lot longer. So let's quickly look at the benefits. So firstly, the price. These cameras are extremely cheap, and I picked this up for less than 400 Rand. It does not only come in different colors, but the quality is also quite good. It's very small, and you can, again, just put it in your pocket and keep it around with you and have instant images or instant prints on the move. The paper is also very cheap, the thermal paper you get, because it's the same printing paper that they actually use when you print receipts. These cameras can take quick reference images that you can use for your artworks later. You can use it as thumbnail images, or you can use it as diary images for research in your visual diary. It's also great for experimental art, and I think at the end of the day, the main benefit of these cameras is you can be more like Mr. Andy Warhol. So talking about Andy Warhol, in the 1970s, Warhol began using Polaroid cameras to capture images of celebrities, friends, and even products. And this became a key part of his work later. Warhol's Polaroid series was a departure from his previous work, and it allowed him to be more immediate, personal, and have an intimate form of portraiture. Warhol often used the Polaroid camera, which produced large square photos. These photographs were then used as references for his larger paintings or finished works on their own. The Polaroids often showcased celebrities, including figures like David Bowie, Mick Jagger, and lots of selfies. These portraits often emphasized the slick, artificial nature of fame, with subjects captured in a highly stylized, almost mechanical way. Some of the images had Warhol's trademark of bold colors added to them later, while others remained in black and white. Andy Warhol's Polaroid photographs are scattered across various collections and institutions around the world. Some of the notable places where his Polaroid series can be found include the Andy Warhol Museum in Pittsburgh, the Whitney Museum of American Art in New York City, and also a lot of private collections. So Warhol's Polaroids remain highly coveted pieces of art, and their whereabouts are often tied to specific exhibitions and auctions, making them a key part of his legacy in the contemporary art scene. Now, I don't think you can find any contemporary art book today that will not mention the work of Andy Warhol. So if you're not familiar with Andy Warhol's work, please go have a look at it. And if you are thinking about getting one of these little machines, it is definitely worth it, especially if you're a teacher or a student. You can thank me later in the comments. I will see you soon.